Closer to the light's edge, closer to the light's edge, closer to the light's edge. Under the weight of the water. Do you remember the shape of my hand? Do you remember my hand? Do you remember the shape of my hand? Closer you are. Thicker in the periphery, the other side of the skin, the other side of the sky. Hush, 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 hush. Look at the wall, look at the wall. Closer now, under the weight of the water. Under the weight. The spotlight is a cage I made of clean white lines. I categorize the static in the synapse and the twine. But there's a flicker in the corner where the shadows start to fray, a silhouette that mirrors every word I didn't say. Are you a fracture in the logic? Are you just a glitching or a ghost of my design that's finally calling its name? I am the grease in the gears, the salt inside the wound. I am the melody of chaos that your ego never tuned. You build your temples out of reason, you paint the windows blue, but I'm the Serpentine river that is flowing through you. Look into the distortion, embrace the electrical arc. I'm the only truth you own that isn't afraid of the dark. One heart, two chambers, one mind, two fires. The ego and the instinct, the cages and the wires. We share the same reflection, we haunt the same old room. A symbiotic tragedy or a revolutionary bloom. I'm not the enemy. I'm not the enemy. Let the fracture finally heal. In the silent static, I see us. The air is heavy in this hollow hall. I hear the breathing through the cracks and wall. Is it the silence or the ghost of me, a face some terrafee? I trace the corners of a mind unknown, a king invited to a shattered throne. I am the iron that you tried to break, the bitter medicine you refuse to take. You buried every hunger, every sin, but shadows always find a way to win. look in the mirror, see the fire start. I am the beating of your hidden heart. Who is speaking? Whispered. I am. Whispered. Can I breathe? I can. 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 Whispered. You never come. You are the poison, the lie I suppressed. I am the truth that you put to the test. Leave me in silence. We are the same. Two sides of a coin with a single shared name. The shadow is rising, the curtain is drawn. Before the long darkness, before the true dawn. Spoken, I am here, spoken. We are here, the glass is broken, broken. The shaping begins. Whispers fading, whispers fading, we begin. The ink is dry, but the pages are cold. I've written this confession, a story never told. Gravity is just a suggestion, a tether I can cut. With the keys to the kingdom and the steel of the shut. Look down. The geometry of the city is a pattern I can't trace. The wind is a stranger, painting salt upon my face. Am I waiting for a sign or a push from behind? Is this the horizon or the end of my mind? I am standing on the razor's edge of all I've ever known. The silence is a hammer descent. Write these lines in the margins of dust, a clockwork heart that is gathering rust. The static hums behind the bone, a king in a kingdom of paper and stone. How long can I hold this breath? A dance with the shadow, a brush with the death. The floor is gone, the ceiling is thin. Where does the logic end and the panic begin? I am tilting, I am slipping, I am nothing at all. Only the echo, only the cold, only the cold. The story is empty, the fear is bold. If I step out, will the ground arrive? Or is the falling what makes me alive? Testing the gravity, testing the skin, letting the current of chaos in. Not down, not up, just over. There is a shape inside the dark, a hollow pulse, a quiet spark. I hear the breathing in the walls, 1,000 voices in the halls. You thought you buried every trace, but I have found your secret space. The weight of trauma, the cost of lies. I am the ghost behind your eyes. Standing on the golden ledge, testing every single edge. Do I fall into the deep, or is this the secret that I keep? Melancholy transition, loss of inner vision. Rising from the golden ledge, breaking every silent pledge. One blood, one soul, one man. Finally part of the grand design. Evolution and the flame. Screaming out a brand new name. No more running, no more fear. The integrated man is here. Return to man. Return to man. Return to man. Return to The walls I built of stone and bone are melting into fire's breath. The silent seeds that I have sown have bloomed beyond the reach of death. No longer bound by what I fear. I trace the light within the vein. The vision finally appeared to synthesize the joy and pain. Reclaim the horizon, the silence is done. A million fragmented parts becoming the one. Unbound from the ghost, from the shadow and cage. We enter the dawn of a revolutionary age. Oh, the return to the man. The return to the man. The map is drawn in cosmic dust. The compass points toward the chest. In perfect faith and holy trust, the spirit finds its final rest. I walk the line where opposites meet, where night and morning find their peace and lay the world beneath my feet in one profound and long release. Reclaim the horizon, the silence is done. A million fragmented parts becoming